Top shark movies. Or, God, it's got my leg. Ah, my precious femur. Oh wait, it's just seaweed. It's said that experience will inevitably win out over youthful exuberance. Well, sharks have been making Kit Kats out of us poor humans and other assorted beasties for millions of years, so who would you bet on in a fight? My pathological, pan-sweating fear of the toothy predators in question is already firmly established. I'm referring to my previously posted review of The Reef, here on Yell magazine. As you'll no doubt recall, since you bastard readers seem to delight in my suffering, I was forced to review the darn shark movie by my evil tormenting bosses, despite making it perfectly clear that I'd rather stick it in Snooki without a rubber hat before subjecting myself to shark-related mental drama. Of course, we all remember how far my protestations got me. My bosses, whose black souls are occasionally rented out as Satan's summer home, pulled out the damn ashes of problem employee jar, and that was that. I muddled through, somehow. Massive injections of powdered rhino horn and Survivor's Eye of the Tiger set to constant play on the stereo might have helped. Also, I got me some hookers. Which is just good advice in any situation. I figured, with the review written and filed, that was the last I would ever hear of sharks at the Yell magazine offices. I had succeeded in foiling their try at reducing my sanity to a fine pulp. I was out the door, past the dock, and jumping for safety onto a helicopter, mysteriously awaiting my latest escape attempt. Freedom. What? A freaking top 10 list filled with nothing but shark movie after a shark movie? Are you kidding me? I barely made it through one flick without dissolving into a weeping mess in front of the TV, and now you want me to sit my ass down on the couch for 10 of them? Why do you hate me? Did I back over your dog or something? Did I steal a girl from you in high school? Or do you just like picking on people with phobias? I hope you all perish from some exotic form of crotch rot. Let's get this over with before they decide to further torture me with a top 10 list of movies with spiders in them. If there's one thing I hate more than sharks, it's those scary-ass spiders. Movie Shark Attack 3, Megalodon. Shark Attack 3, Megalodon is infamous for several reasons, none of them exactly good. Starring a pre-Torchwood John Barrowman, this is one spectacularly low-budget affair, with recycled National Geographic shark documentary footage all over the place in lieu of actual special effects. There are some attempts to make the titular Meg, a prehistoric ancestor to the great white, appear bigger, but they do little aside from giving the FX department's copy of Photoshop a good workout and the viewer a good laugh. If Shark Attack 3 had been nothing but a harmless B-movie featuring random babelicious betas getting munched on, then its place in the annals of shark movie history would have been secured. Bikini-clad babes get eaten. A whole yacht full of yuppies are swallowed, sometimes several at a time. What more does one require out of a movie starring a shark the size of a city bus? Well, there's the line. Mentioned on 1,000 movie review websites, this truly abysmal gem of a howler comes courtesy of Barrowman, who, for the record, is quite gay in real life and claims he ad-libbed the line as a joke to his co-star. Having just survived an encounter with the ravenous beast, Barrowman's hero is himself feeling a bit peckish. He turns to his plucky and utterly useless girl sidekick, the walking black hole of talent that is Jenny McShane, and nonchalantly asks her if he can take her home and devour her feline. And yes, that's a euphemism. Cue gratuitous shower sex scene. Movie, Deep Blue Sea. Unlike most movies on this list, I am an unabashed fan of Renny Harlin's shark opus. It's pretty much the perfect escapist B-movie, not too smart, not too dumb, borderline awesome special effects that are still rife with opportunities for mocking and filled with enough slumming thespians to bring a smile to your face. Plus, spoiler alert, Samuel L. Jackson gets eaten right in the middle of a moving, powerful dramatic speech with about an hour left to go in the movie. I have fond memories of people jumping in their seats at that one in the theater. Nobody saw it coming. I don't actually have anything bad to say about Deep Blue Sea. It's one of those movies that I can recommend wholeheartedly without reservation. Watch it with some popcorn and get ready for a fun evening. Yeah. Okay. You won't exactly require the cognitive skills of a brain surgeon to follow along with the plot, but who cares? It's a fun, often funny, killer shark movie with enough novelty deaths to keep you entertained for 2 hours. Hell, one guy gets his arm bitten off right after lighting a cigarette, almost as if the shark had something personal against it. Movie, The Reef. Am I going to bother writing up yet another blurb concerning the greatest shark movie since Jaws? A taut, terrifying thriller? The amazing movie that is basically the genesis for this top 10 list? Haven't I already done that in a funny, well-written and insightful review that you can go read right now? Or I am going to be a lazy bum, post a link to my already published review and spend the next 30 minutes doing something more constructive? Where's my magic 8-ball? Loud, watery shaking noises, outlook positive. Woo. Screw this list. I'm free. Free. I'm off to do. Curses. Foiled again. My utter lack of a social life strikes once more. Where's that damn hooker when I need her? Bambi, are you snorting all my rhino horn in the bathroom again? More loud, watery shaking noises. Signs point to yes.